You've heard of flame cremation, but what about aquamation?
It's much more pleasant than watching somebody burn at 1800 degrees.
A human body goes inside this container, which fills with hot water and natural chemicals.
Our system is set up to control the temperature, and it generates agitation through the process and breaks the tissue down.
Cremation in here takes up to 8 hours, and it can accommodate someone who is 6'6" and 400 pounds.
Once they see it, once they can touch it, their loved one, they understand that they're in there, you can touch it and grieve.
What's left behind are white bones and liquid.
Pretty much pure white, and they're very soft, and so that would be dried and presented to, if somebody wants the remains.
This Burnaby business is building the control panels and manufacturing the machines out of salmon arm.
Tested it on hogs and on deer and on bear.
But they are being shut out, as water cremation does not have the green light in BC.
We'll sell it into jurisdictions where it is approved. We're from British Columbia, and we love British Columbia, and it should be, this is where our business is, and we would like to see this sold in British and utilized in British Columbia.
Aquamation is approved in Saskatchewan, Ontario, Quebec, Northwest Territories, and Newfoundland. So now this BC business is considering leaving.
We'd rather keep the jobs in British Columbia, and this is where we're based. It's expensive to set up in another province, jurisdiction, or in the States even. So we will, if we're forced to do that, we will.
In a statement, the Ministry of Public Safety says it's aware of the increasing interest from the public for aquamation, and it's continuing to review the issue.
90% of British Columbians choosing cremation. Traditional flame cremation consumes a lot of natural gas, producing significant amount of greenhouse gas emissions.
A BC funeral owner wants water cremation to be an option, and people are asking for it.
Yeah, so the environmental impact is certainly the number one reason. We've had some interest with consumers over time, just throughout the years. I'm confident once water cremation is introduced, it'll attract even greater interest as it becomes more widely recognized and accepted. I think right now, in absence of any kind of go-ahead from the government, it's not something that we can offer our consumers. People in British Columbia, a lot of people here are eco-conscious. They always want to try to do the right thing when it comes to the environment. And I think this is just that natural next step to bring this in. And I think it could be a huge positive change, both environmentally and I think just keeping people, giving people different options, not just burial or cremation.
The leftover liquid could even be used for other life forms.
This is a protein and used to enhance growth of trees, grass, gardens, whatever.
The Ministry of Public Safety has started policy work that could inform potential future amendments. This work is ongoing, adding there are no anticipated timelines for when any changes could be made.
So the definition of cremation needs to include cremation by water.
They are working with the Saskatchewan Funeral Home and possibly one in Oregon, as the time is ticking for them in BC. Elena Kelly, Glacier Media, Burnaby.